What's up, guys? Last hour. All right. This is the Lakers versus the Warriors, the third and fourth quarter review. And this will be my last live stream of a game. My other live screens will be just hold on for me. All right, guys, what's good? What's up, Gillian? Salute. I had to disappear for a minute. Yeah, man, this is the Lakers versus Warriors. We're gonna go do the third and fourth quarter, and yes, it was a tough loss in Brooklyn, but you know they got the firepower, man. They got the team. They're the team to beat in the Eastern Conference. I was just hoping that the Knicks pull out a victory, but you know we couldn't get the job done. You know, unfortunately, we couldn't get the job done. But maybe better luck next time. So, like I said, this will be my last live stream by talking about the games. No more game live stream. Maybe I come back for the playoffs because they're important games. But after this, it's going to be topic live streams. You know, like Anthony Davis requests a trade from the Lakers. Let's talk about it. You know, stuff like that. You know, yeah, they are. You know, the Warriors are a very flawed team this season. So you know, them getting the breaks beat off them is no surprise. And they're up and down team. You know, so yeah, it's for the simple fact, Gillian, nobody's watching these NBA games. You know, even when I go on live, everybody comes on here and we're talking about something completely different other than the actual game. And you know, it's really the concept of the title is, you know, in this case, Warriors versus Lakers. And, you know, it's okay that we talk about other stuff about sports, but for the most part, everybody's talking about like something completely different. And, you know, nobody's even watching the games. It could be a fact that maybe they find the games boring or they just don't want to watch the game. I don't get it. You know, I don't know. You know, so we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna start doing that a little differently. So that's what we're gonna do from now on. You know, man, I could swear I think people must not be into NBA games this season too much. You know, people do a lot of talking about NBA games, but a lot of people are just not watching them enough. You know, for me to do game live streams, you know, you know, or like my man Do Little, he come up in here and instead of talking about the game that's actually on, this guy would be talking about a game that took place in 1985. You know, we could do a separate live stream for that, you know, but it definitely is not like that's not definitely what I'm looking for at the moment, you know. All right. 82 to 64 is your score so far. Sorry, love. I'm a little bit occupied. And LeBron shoots a wild fadeaway shot. Nope, I'll wait in the queue. All right. Man, I'm a little distracted right now. Little distracted right now. I can't even concentrate on the game. Um, 82 to 64 is your score. All right. Yeah, you're talking to somebody at the same time as I'm on the live stream. You know how it is, unauthorized charge on your card, and you start realizing what the hell's going on here. That's what I'm facing right now. 82 to 64 is your score. And did y'all see that foul on James Wiseman that he did on Montrezl Harrell? He barely hit the guy with the elbow. Montrezl Harrell did a little flop job. He did a little acting job and pretending like, like he really got hit. All right, let's see. I'm waiting to see somebody else get up in here. I mean, it's a little late, so some guys may be, packing it in a little bit. No, Montrezl Harrell with the power dunk. Oh man, look at Steph Curry with that hesitation on dribbles. Didn't do nothing with the ball, but he was dribbling the ball like crazy. And the Warriors getting the brakes beat off them. The Warriors getting their ass kicked tonight by the Lakers. It's the showdown in the Bay as the Lakers beat up on the Warriors. So, Lakers and Warriors tonight, man. I'm a little distracted, man. See, it's always when you got something busy going on. But yeah, man. Figure I do the third and fourth quarter to see how it turns out. But looks like the Lakers are going to beat the brakes off the Warriors. It's going to be a blowout. All right, man. The game's still not back on. They're showing commercials right now. All right. Steph Curry having a somewhat good shooting game, but he getting his ass kicked, so he's not happy with his ass kicking that he's getting. Oh, he hit a fadeaway? I didn't even see him hit a fadeaway. I see him hit that other fadeaway shot that he missed. I was a little distracted, man. I got a little stuff I'm going on with this phone. Is LeBron even playing? Oh, no, he's not even playing right now. Man, this Golden State Warriors team is really – they're so up and down, man. You would think a team with Andrew Wiggins just came out to be a disappointment. This guy was a number 1 draft pick, man. A number 1 draft pick, and he's performing like this. You would think that he'd been an all-star by now. He can't even be an all-star. You watching me?
No, I'm listening me something that we made a short video.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I didn't really even see it. I mean, I've been on here trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this. I don't know what the hell's going on in my account. Mystery charges to my account, then you start to wonder what the hell's going on. So yeah, man, I guess I have to call them up tomorrow and see what's going on. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Every time something happens, it's always late night. You notice something whenever you need to call the bank or something, it's late night. You can't get a hold of them because the bank is closed. So you guys sit back there wondering what the hell's going on until time passes, or until the time comes so you could get it. Well, I wouldn't say he was by himself now, man. They still, at the end of the day, he still got beat 3 times. Steph Curry beat LeBron 3 times. He was on a winning team 3 times. LeBron only beat Steph Curry once in the finals. I don't think this regular season record is not going to help anything. he still lost to LeBron when it counts most, 3 times in the finals. So, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, that 2018 team wasn't better than the Warriors, but, I mean, they got to the finals, so they weren't that bad. If you could get to the finals, you have a decent team. But, I mean, they could at least won one game. I tell you that much. Would have, could have, should have, but it didn't, man. You know, the fact of the matter is he lost to the guy 3 times. That's just a be all to say all to it. You know, there's no way of beating around that, you know. So you can sit here and say LeBron did this, LeBron did that. Well, he lost 3 times to Steph Curry. That's a fact. You know, there's no way of beating that. You can't protect that, and you can't sit there and give him, well, he would have did this, he would have did that. You know, I could say that about a lot of players. You know, I could say if Mike never retired, Mike would have had 9 championships, 8 championships. But you know what? He got 6, and that's the final nail in the coffin about it. What ifs don't work because it's just a what if. You know, if I did something different in the past, I'd probably be a millionaire by now. You know, I mean, you could say that. You could probably say that. You know, you could make a case like that, but there's no proof of that. You know, all we know is he got beat by the Warriors 3 times in the finals, and he beat them once. So that's a fact. You know, so Steph Curry holds 3 finals records. He's responsible for 3 of those finals losses. That's on LeBron's record. And it's going to be like that throughout history. There's nothing in history that won't change that. It's going to stay like that. Well, I mean, Draymond was the one that went out recruiting, KD. But I mean, we already know that KD stacked the deck, and he went to a team that was stacked. That was that had a lot of good championship pieces. A team that won a championship already, and KD went over there, which was a weak move, But he wasn't being the first guy. He's not the first guy to jump on a loaded team, That whole player movement then kind of started with LeBron James. He was the first superstar ever to recruit other superstars, and they all joined one team in that fashion that was already established. No player in NBA history did that. Usually guys are drafted to a team and they develop with that team. At some point in time around, you keep drafting guys and they turn out to be good. Yeah, I mean, he deserves some smoke. He definitely deserves some smoke. Salute Octavius. But I think Steph Curry gets a little bit of smoke because he was on that team before Durant. Yeah, they almost had him. Okay, almost. Did it happen? No, that's just bad GMs. But when you do draft picks, you don't know who's going to be good or not. You could be the number 1 draft pick and you could be a bust. So that doesn't mean you're forming a super team. You draft your players. If they turn out good, then they turn out good. They turn out bad, they turn out bad. So could have happened, could have, should have, would have, man. That's just another one of those examples. You know what I mean? Just because something you think something could have happened, it could have, but it didn't. This is why I don't like doing what ifs, because they don't lead to nowhere. They don't get no problem solved. They're just a bunch of empty missed opportunities. Oh man, why I can't get up in here? Let's say I can't even call that number now, but it won't pick up. Okay, let's see what the time frame. See, 9 to 6. It's already customer service hours already closed. You know, no, but the Magic could have drafted Tim Duncan. You know, if that's what you was talking about, you know, they could have drafted a lot. Didn't draft Grant Hill. You know, they got Grant Hill to a trade, but you could have had T Mac, you know, and Grant Hill, T Mac and Grant Hill on that team. T Mac was drafted by the Raptors, but then he went to the Orlando Magic. And you could have had Grant Hill and T Mac only if they were in their prime. That would have been a solid team. But that's two good all stars on one team. They had to just build a role supporting cast around them. They could have won a championship. You know. Yeah, man. Tim Duncan was something else. He one of the best to ever do it. You know, arguably the best power forward of all time is Tim Duncan. You know, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Steph Curry got something over LeBron. He got more championships. He got all his championships over LeBron. Every single one of his championships came at the expense of beating LeBron. You know, regardless if Kevin Durant was on there or not. You know what I mean? They still counts as losses. A loss is a loss. You know, just like the bad boy Detroit Pistons, they beat Mike more times. You know, they beat Mike more times than Mike beat them. You know, that's a record that will never be changed, and it's in the history books. Just like Steph Curry's record will never be changed. Now that don't mean Steph Curry's better than LeBron, but he got that one victory over him. You know, he got it. You know. No, he's not. He's 4-6. You can't erase those other records. They exist, man. See, this is a problem with some of you LeBron guys. You just want to make up stuff for the guy and act like he didn't lose. He lost, man. It's on his record. He's 4-6. That's a fact. He got 6 finals losses. There's nothing you could say to do or change that. The history books say 6 losses. You should. I think Bistro trying to beat Thanos over here, man. You trying to stab LeBron James a new career? Be like, no, that didn't happen. 2018 didn't happen. 2017 didn't happen. You know? Yeah, the record book is blind. Okay. All right, man. Those are facts. No, he lost 6 times in the finals, and nothing we could do to change that. You know? The only one that could have changed that or could at least tried to change that in a more convincing fashion is LeBron himself. You know, but it turned out the way it turned out. You know, regardless if you have an underman on your team, if you get to the finals, you got to be competing. You know? Yep, that's true. Zach with the Nas quotes. Okay, that's what's up. You know, no, all of them count. If you lose in the finals, they count. He got 6 losses in the finals. They all count. You know, him losing to Kawhi in 2014 counts. Him losing to Durant counts. They all count. All championships are valid. If you lose, you lose. You win, you win. You know, and he lost. There ain't no record changing thing. You know, you can't go about changing the records. He lost. You know. Yeah. 2007, that count too. You know, he still lost. I mean, a loss is a loss, man. I mean, you guys keep talking about let's give a guy a pass for losing. He lost. You know, just got to take it like a man. You know, they all count. Every championship counts. You know, there's nothing you could do about it. You know, if you can't beat the guy, you can't beat them. As simple as that. You know, we may not like how we may not like, and don't forget Kawhi. All right. I mean, I made a video on what Kawhi was doing to LeBron. Those are facts. Those are visual facts. You know. No. 2015, they put Iguodala on LeBron. That changed everything. That changed the whole series. I mean, he lost, man. There's no way of beating around it. If you can't take away, you're going to take away LeBron's losses, then we could take away losses for everybody that played basketball and only pick out the parts that we want to keep. It don't go that way, you know? Oh, yes, he did. And LeBron got a lot of his points on empty stats. Whenever Kawhi was on LeBron was hesitant to shoot. He was turning the ball over. I made a video on this. And I proved it with actual video. You know? Yep. I mean, hey, Iguodala did a good job on him. LeBron said he was tired after Iguodala was guarding him. Man, there's no context, man. They lost. You know, it's as simple as that. You win, you win. You know, all championships are valid, man. You can't just keep sitting there saying, hey, I'm going to give this guy a pass because I like him. You like LeBron, so you're trying to give him a pass. There's nothing to be wrong about because he got 6 finals losses, man. It's already there. How he going to be wrong? Unless you got a time machine, Bistro, and you could change those 6 finals losses, then we could talk. You know, but they lost. Yeah, you remember that moment. Yes, it is. A championship is a championship. You know, I may not like how certain guys get it, but a championship is a championship. It is what it is. If you get the job done, you get the job done. That's just a straight facts to it. You know, LeBron got 6 finals losses. There's nothing nobody could do to take that away. You know, exactly. Okay, so he beat him in 2013. Why can't he beat him in 2014? You mean you can't two-peat? You know? Okay, so yo, Bistro, Kobe got 5 championships then. Yeah, like Octavia said, Kobe got 5 chips. We're gonna take away some that don't count. You know what I mean? All right, then. Kobe got 5 chips. Yo, MJ got 9. Because I say if MJ didn't retire, he got 9 chips. So you know what? I'm giving Michael Jordan 9 championships. You know? Yeah, he two-peated, but you still beat the San Antonio Spurs in 2013. Why can't you beat them in 2014? It's the same damn team. All you got to do is put your foot on their neck and beat them, you know? Okay, so you're giving passes. All right. Oh, you one of those type of guys that give passes to people. Okay. All right, so you know what? We could give players passes now. Kobe get a pass in 08, you know, because he didn't had who was he missing? Bynum or something like that? I forget, you know. But Kobe get a pass in 08 then. That means Kobe got 6 championships. On top of those 5, he got 6 then. So if we're gonna just give people random titles, you can't do that, man. What is that? That's like a LeBron fanboy quote, you know? I don't count this one, I count that one. Man, come on, man. Are you playing? Did you win or did you lose? Oh, yeah. Okay, Andrew Bynum. I was right. Yo, so Kobe get a pass in 08. Nah, he get a pass, man. No Andrew Bynum. Come on, Bistro. You give LeBron a pass, so you got to give Kobe a pass in 08. Kobe got 6 championships. That means he still got more championships than LeBron then. So we give Steph Curry a pass in 2019 too. No, Steph Curry could have won that championship. It was mano on a mano, a little more even with Kawhi, you know. So Steph Curry didn't lose 2019. Steph Curry got 4 championships. They three-peated. Nah, you don't get no pass in 05 neither. You don't get no pass. They lost. No pass. I don't care if he was playing basketball with me and you. The record books say that he lost. So he lost. Okay, Zach, I see you. You dropping them gems. Zach dropping them verses, man. Okay. Lyrical assassin right here. Zach is not a lyrical assassin. There's no contents because the record book says that he lost. He lost. You know? All right, so we giving people free passes. I give MJ a pass in 1995 then. Let us give him a pass in 95. MJ get a pass in 95. He also get a pass in 94 even though he didn't play. You know, because he would have won the championship in 94. We give him a free pass. Yo, y'all up for giving players free passes right here? You know, a loss is a loss, man. That's all people gonna remember. Did you win? Did you lose? You know, it's funny because even I criticize super teams, but you know what? You know what's gonna happen? A couple years from now, all people gonna mention is did you win or did you lose? That's all people gonna remember. Years from now, the only thing people gonna remember about Kevin Durant, outside of people like me, all they're gonna remember is Kevin Durant got 2 championships and he beat LeBron. That's all people gonna remember. Nah, it don't count, man. You got to put it in context, Bistro. He only played half a season, man. Based on your logic, man, we got to give people free passes. LeBron don't have 6 finals losses. You know, he only lost the finals once. Yeah, put it in context. Let's put it in context. Michael Jordan didn't play a full 95 season. So let's put it in context. By your logic, that counts. If LeBron don't get 6 finals losses, if LeBron don't get no, Jordan don't get no pass for those. But if you want to give him a free one, let's give all free passes. I didn't know there was such a thing as a free pass in the NBA. I thought if you win or you lose, that's it. That's all people gonna remember. I mean, we're gonna give Carmelo passes too, because he didn't win no championships. Jordan don't get no pass. Nobody gets passes. Everybody got to go do the gauntlet. No, man, it wasn't fair. Yeah, man, yo, LeBron giving out. You're right. It's the LeBron fans that's giving out all these free passes, man. All these free passes. If you're a LeBron fan, you get to dictate who wins and who lost, and what championship is valid and which one's not. I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know LeBron was going to change the whole rule book of basketball to a point that you could lose in the finals and it don't count. So I guess those 6 finals losses don't matter. Oh, you get a pass. Okay. If you face a team by yourself. So that means it's LeBron James versus he was playing against the San Antonio Spurs by himself. All of that. All of these teams, if he lose, that means he's playing by himself. Oh, okay. I didn't know, but I thought basketball was a 5-on-5 sport. See, this is where your context gets blown out proportion. At the end of the day, basketball is a team sport. You could be the alpha on the team, but you still need a team to win. Basketball is a team sport. I'm going to say that again. It's not a team that gets credit for some super teams, but basketball is a team sport. You win when your whole team is clicking. This is why I don't pit championships always in context of who's a better player. I look at individual dominance from a player when I judge who's better, Oh, it wasn't 5-on-5. Okay. So it was 1-on-5. So that means it was just LeBron James and everybody else. Okay. I thought I saw 10 guys on the floor, but I guess that wasn't me. I must have been seeing something else. Oh, okay. So he just made up a new law. LeBron is 4-1. So that means those other 6 don't count. Okay. All right. So what happens to those 6 losses? Did you just erase them out the I was seeing something else. So it was erased out the history books. LeBron must really be Thanos. He could do this. And then just the whole thing snap away. No, so he don't got a finals loss to a young Kawhi Leonard. He didn't get beat by the great Tim Duncan. Man, yo, I'm making up my own passes right now. Michael Jordan never lost an NBA championship. You know, he won almost every year. Forget that. Michael Jordan is 8-0. I'm giving Michael Jordan a pass for 1994 and 1995. You know. Yo, Beasto, you making me laugh, man. You making me laugh. You LeBron fans, y'all funny, man. Y'all really keep making up stuff. You just keep moving that goalpost, until it sounds good so it could benefit LeBron. Nah, yeah, he did, man. He was playing. We changing the rules, man. I don't know what you saw. I saw him play in '94. Yo, Mike 8-0, man. Mike is 8-0 in the finals. I'm making my own new rules. 8 chips. GOAT status. 8-0. Man, I swear to God, man, LeBron James fans is something, man. You guys are. I dealt with the whole Kobe Tard thing, that whole era of Kobe Tards, but I think this one is different. You know, this is way different. LeBron fans, man, they say any and every day to protect LeBron. That's LeBron Justice League. Yo, Zach, listen to Life is Good, man. That's right, QB. Listen to Life is Good. Check that one out. But man, damn. Y'all really wild, man. I can't believe this stuff, man. We sitting there saying what championships don't matter and this one don't count. It's still in the history books. We may not respect it, but it still counts. There's a lot of championships I don't respect, but they still count. He said, nah, it's just a fact. So LeBron don't got 6 finals losses. How many of you in this chat believe LeBron don't have 6 finals losses? So when we say LeBron was a part of the 3-6 Mafia back then, that never count? Oh, no, you can't do that. You can't switch the narrative. If you're gonna sit there and say we giving passes and LeBron don't got 6 finals losses, that means all championships don't count neither. So we got to switch. We got to keep that same energy, man. LeBron don't got 6 finals losses. LeBron is 6-4. Let's put it that way. He got 6 championships and only 4 losses. We could switch that around. We could switch that around. How many? If anybody knows how many finals losses LeBron got, I mean, y'all could tell me because I thought it was 6. I thought it was 6. I mean, yo, Zach, I must have. I don't know, man. I must have been watching something else. I could swear LeBron got 6 finals losses. Can we give LeBron a Defensive Player of the Year too? Can we just give him one of those? So, I mean, since he didn't win one, so can we just give him a free one? Right now it's 120 to 88. Whoa, with 3 minutes to go, man. We almost out of here, man. He was robbed in 2012. Oh my God. So now he get a free Defensive Player of the Year. All right. Y'all bugging, man. So, man, I'm thinking we could switch that Ray Allen shot and put LeBron in there. LeBron hit that 3 shot. He saved the whole day for the Miami Heat. You know, Nah, no, he didn't, man. Ray Allen didn't. No, he didn't, man. That was LeBron James. How dare you say that, Bistro? LeBron James is the greatest 3-point shooter of all time, man. He saved the day. Remember that shot that got hit off the rim? Chris Bosh hit the pass out to LeBron. LeBron hit that 3. That saved the whole day, man. That's what happened. How dare Ray Allen save LeBron James from losing another finals? That was LeBron James, man. Game 6, LeBron James took the game over, hit the game-winning shot, sent it to overtime. That was all LeBron, man. I don't know what you're talking about. LeBron's the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. Basketball was invented by LeBron James. LeBron James got like 10 championships right now, man. What are you talking about? The guy likes... I don't know what you guys talking about, man. Y'all bugging, man. Yeah, you did. You racing finals records, man. We could race. Then we could just, if you race somebody's finals record, man, you could race everything. You could race playoff records, all of that. Yo, that boy LeBron James, he shoot like 90% from the free throw line. Light out 3-point shooter. I mean, yeah, man, we just rewriting history. Yeah, oh yeah, yo, we erasing. Sorry, Bill Russell, we erasing all your chips. You ain't got none, son. All your chips are gone. We giving those to Walt Chamberlain. We rewriting history right now. We giving them to Walt Chamberlain. Only Walt Chamberlain can have your championships. Okay. Oh, okay. Walt don't count, man. Whoa, Walt Chamberlain don't count for 3 finals losses, man. Yo, what about Jerry West? Can we erase his finals losses too? We could, we could erase those. Yeah, man, we giving everything to LeBron. LeBron got 10 scoring titles. We're gonna take him away from Michael Jordan. We're gonna give him to LeBron James right now. Oh, okay. Hey, man. Yo, Zach, this is your chance to make James Harden the GOAT. You better take it while you got the opportunity, man. He said erase. Y'all bugging, man. Y'all bugging. Okay, so we're gonna give the 10 scoring titles to James Harden. Okay. I see what we cooking with now. Damn, yo, we just made history here tonight. We rewrote the history of basketball. We gave certain guys championships. We tucked some away. We changed the whole narrative of who GOAT. Draymond Green's 11 times going champ. Oh man, we racing everything right now. Man. Yo, Zach, this is your chance, man. James Harden could be a multiple-time champion right now. Wait, so if LeBron don't win the championship this season, can we just erase that and just give it to him anyway? I just want to know what happens if that happens. Damn, 5 unanimous MVPs. Draymond Green must be a killer. Well, if the Nets and Clippers lose, then they choked. No reason for them not to lose. I mean, well, yeah, no reason for them not to lose. But only one team could win a championship, so we shall see who's the best. Draco won Rookie of the Year. All right, man. Oh, so wait, can we give Carmelo Anthony the Rookie of the Year? Since it was a big, a lot of people feel Carmelo Anthony was the Rookie of the Year in 2004. I mean, 2003. That was the year LeBron and Melo was drafted. Melo's the Rookie of the Year. I'm giving Carmelo Anthony Rookie of the Year. Making up my own rules. The new rule book. Bistro gave us the power to make up our own rules. Nah, only one could get it, man. We're going to give it to Melo. Since Melo made it to the playoffs, we're giving it to Melo. Damn, Zach going in. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was a tie in 95, but in this case, no. It was Kidd and Grant Hill, 1995. Grant Hill and Jason Kidd were both co-rookies, Rookie of the Year. See, but both of those guys, neither one of them made the playoffs that year. So, they were even Steven. But one guy did make the playoffs. That was Carmelo Anthony. That was a great year for basketball. 1995. Seeing Jason Kidd control the ball, Yeah, Hit Boy produced the whole album. All right, Beaster, have a good one, man. We about to get out of here too, man, because the game is almost over. He said salute, Jeeps. All right. Salute, Danos. Man, we had Danos in the chat. That boy could make up his own. Man, for the love of LeBron James get whatever he wants. We can make up a finals record for this guy. Wins and losses don't matter when you're a LeBron James fan. Kawhi beats Luka the Don. For me, 2011, 2014, two championships LeBron definitely left on the table. And in 2015, he was up 2-1. You could have made a case he could have won. Iguodala, they put Iguodala on LeBron, then LeBron got shut down. The minute Iguodala was put on him, that was a wrap. Yeah, I could back in the day, but I can't do it no more now. But yeah, man, I got to figure out why did they charge this certain amount of money on my card. I got to figure out what the hell is going on. Started out as a point guard, and then I started to get a little bit taller, and they moved me to the 2 a little bit. And after that, that was Murder, She Wrote. Spent a couple years, a couple seasons being injured. You know, injury was a part of my career, you know. So it's all good, though. But, I mean, I still had some good seasons. I still play some ball in different locations, you know. But that's the name of the game, man, you know. Not all of us have that fitness machine that LeBron is on. And you know the funny thing about it, out of those 6 finals losses that LeBron had, I wasn't Brandon Roy. But out of those 6 losses LeBron had in the finals, if he didn't went to the finals and lost, would those count? Would those be valid? Because at the end of the day, losing is losing, you know. Hey, man, it comes part of the package, you know what I mean? Getting injured, you know. So this is why all losing and winning is valid, because you can't sit there and discredit losing in the finals and not discredit losing in the playoffs. So if LeBron didn't win championships those years, he would have lost in the first, second, or third round anyway. You know, can't just erase. You can't erase people's losses. A loss is a loss. (2019, 2009, 2010). The Cavaliers win 60 back-to-back games. All right, 2 seasons in a row. That doesn't mean you can't win 60 games and be garbage. It doesn't happen. How could you win 60 games and be a garbage team? I like to know that. How is that possible? How do you win 60 games and be a garbage team? When the whole media was saying that you're going to win a championship. I remember people saying that it was going to be Kobe and LeBron in the finals. And LeBron was going to beat Kobe in the finals. That's what the media was saying. The media said LeBron was going to beat Kobe in 2009. And the media said Kobe was going to beat LeBron in 2010. Meanwhile, Kobe was waiting for that man 3 years in a row. And about time LeBron started going to the finals, Kobe was already old man Kobe. But when he was in his prime, he was waiting for you. And LeBron was in his prime as well. LeBron hit his prime in 2008. That was the beginning of the LeBron prime. You know, speaking of playing basketball, have you been to the gym lately to play basketball? Yeah, you know it, man. You know, that don't make any sense. How you gonna diffuse finals losses, but if you don't make it to the finals, those don't count neither? I mean, that don't make any sense. A loss is a loss, man. You don't win, you don't win. It's as simple as that. Only one team could be crowned champion. That's why winning a championship is a very special thing, because only one team could do it. Key word, team. One guy is never going to win the championship. It's going to require a team. You could be the best player on your team as your team wins the championship, yeah. Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, man, let me get up out of here, man. Shout out to Bistro. Shout out to everybody, man. You know, Bistro. I'm gonna call him Thanos Bistro. This dude got an affinity gauntlet. He could just race. He could race history. He could make LeBron James the inventor of basketball. From now on, LeBron James does everything good, and if we say anything outside of that, we're automatically haters. Ray Allen was the one that kicked the ball out to LeBron. LeBron saved the Miami Heat. You know, how you gonna beat one team one season, but then can't beat them the next season? It's the very same team. You know, the Bulls beat the Jazz back in 2 years in a row when they went back to the finals. So why can't you beat the same team back to back in the finals? So that's kind of saying that you didn't deserve to win the first one. All right, Zach. Yo, Tay, you always coming in these things late, man. We about to head up out of here, man. We out. Man, you missed us just clowning, acting fools. You know, but since you're here, Tay, I guess I tell you. Today was my last live breakdown screen. From now on, we're just going to do topics. We're not going to do no more live streams by talking about the game, because nobody be watching these games. You know what I'm saying? I get these games on, and people come in, they all talk about some other stuff, you know? So he was busy watching the Knicks. That's what's up, man. Hey, we lost. We put up a good fight, though, man, but we lost. But next time I do a live stream, it's going to be like, who's better? I'm making an example. Kevin Durant or LeBron James? Who's the real MVP? Stuff like that. You know, I'm going to do a live stream of stuff like that. I'm no longer going to do game live streams, you know, because a lot of these games, nobody watches. You know, yeah, I mean, I got to look at that again to see how the Knicks got robbed, because I was doing a live stream, I was talking. So that's another reason why I want to stop doing live stream, because I'm end up talking to you guys about the game, about other stuff, and I'm not even watching the game no more. So no more game live streams, you know. We're gonna talk about, when we come on live next time, we're gonna flat out just talk about basketball. You know, that's what we're gonna do. No game may be presently on, you know. Yeah, man, a lot of dudes nowhere to be found. Comic Stand Los Angeles, Tunes, T, you know, guys come and go, man. You know, they like money, they come and go. But you know what? They come and go, then before you know it, they replace with somebody else, because everybody gets replaced. Everybody in life is replaceable. You know, unfortunately, we all replaceable. That's just how the world works. You know, You can always find somebody else doing the same thing. You know, Jones. Jones. Who's that? I forget that one. But yeah, man, loyalty disappear a little bit. Some of my biggest LeBron supporters, I don't hear from them no more because they, I guess they in their feelings. They want to hear you talk about LeBron in a nice way all the time. Well, if they came to this live stream, they'd see that in a sarcastic way, we was giving LeBron James new titles, man. We made LeBron James a 10-time scoring champ. We made him Defensive Player of the Year. We gave him all awards that he didn't win. We just gave it to him because, that's what you guys want to hear. Oh, she's still around. She's still around, worshiping LeBron James, So I'm about to head up out of here, man. But that's it for game live streams, man. But tell you, a lot of them aren't objective, man. We got very few people that are objective. But why would you want to just kiss LeBron ass all day long? That's what people really want to hear. They want to watch videos. They want to watch videos, tell you, where all we do is sucking up to LeBron James. What type of, is that what y'all really want to watch in sports? That's all y'all want to watch. Y'all don't want to have no diversity. You want to have the whole comment section with everybody loving LeBron James. What is that? But yeah, man. We out. The next live is just going to be a topic live, and I may do them like periodically, separate, like 1 hour here, 1 hour there. Or if one topic is good enough, we can make one topic last for like 2 hours. Or I may do a live stream and just, 1 hour and that's it. Yeah, man, it's a fanboy syndrome, man. They all got that. B-Star was on here saying that LeBron don't get 6 finals losses. He only got 1, trying to change the hands of history, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. You gonna go listen to Nas? Yo, Zach, if I could recommend you some Nas, if you haven't, listen to Illmatic, listen to Stillmatic, listen to Life is Good, listen to all them gems, man. Listen to It Was Written. Oh man, he was just abusing the mic on It Was Written, man. He was a scientist, Ooh, he was a scientist with that. That boy was a bad boy with that album, man. He was a scientist with that mic, Yeah, man. You know what? We put up a fight, man. My Knicks was trying to hang. We was battle in New York. We was trying to win. We didn't want to lose to the Nets, man. It's a good battle, though, So, yeah. What's my gamer tag for which one? Xbox? Actually, I don't memorize my game tag by heart. I know my email. I don't know if you could contact me that way. I have Xbox and I have PlayStation, so there's no system that you can't get at me with. I don't know if you have to have the new generation systems yourself, but I got an Xbox Series S. I got an Xbox Series X. I got a PlayStation 5. I got a Nintendo Switch. Hoop Facts was on the live stream for the Nets game. You just missed him. You just missed him. I told Hoop Facts that you was after him. And he just told me to tell you, hey, a loss is a loss. He ain't making no excuses. So, Zach, my email is princesports55@yahoo.com. I'll put it in the section before I leave. So I don't know if you could connect with me that way. I don't know how that goes about, but maybe you could connect with me that way. And we could probably play against each other. So I got Call of Duty. I have Call of Duty Cold War. So if you want to get at me in that game, we could probably team up and start shooting some people up and be on the same team or something like that. So that'd be awesome. I mean, I gotta see if I could get my wife to play Call of Duty too, but those type of games she don't like. She's not a gamer in terms of trying to figure that out. She don't have the patience for that. She like a fighting game that she could get. And let me just say, oh yeah, it says 1 to 2 players. Can 2 people play Call of Duty together, like in campaign mode? I'm gonna try to get my wife involved in it. You know? See, this is when you know you got a good wife at home, man. If you got a wife that play video games with you, she's a keeper. Okay? That's how you know you got somebody special, when a wife will play video games with you. She'll go outside and play sports with you. Literally, Hannah does. We got like almost the same hobbies. We used to go to the park and play basketball sometimes, shoot hoops. We did it like up on the block, but now they got all the parks locked, you know? So, you know, you fellas, man, when it comes the day for you guys to, you know, tie the knot and get married, I don't know if some of you married or some of you too young to get married. You know, some of you probably like only 21, 22 years old. You know, you still want to be a young man, fine. But when that day comes and you want to get married, make sure you find yourself a one that do activities with you. You know, because you don't want to be in the type of marriage where it's so much separation that you guys barely talk to each other and you barely see each other. Like me and my wife do almost everything together. We play video games, we play sports, you know, we work out together. You know, she works out a little more than me right now. I got to get back, you know, I got to get back, man. But, you know, she's an athlete, man. She be going at it. You know, y'all seen some of those boxing videos I got when she was training in the Philippines, you know. So we always doing stuff like, you know, she's like my perfect partner right there, man. We do everything together, you know. So you guys find something like that. Find yourself a shorty like that, man. You be all right. You be all right, man. You know, speaking of that, I'm about to go and I'm about to leave y'all alone. Peace, man. Time for me to go and look at what the hell is that eBay charging me money on my account. I don't know if I got hit with fraud or whatever, but there's something going down. I got to figure out what the hell I'm paying for, because I ain't about to pay no damn money to eBay for free. Anyway, I'm out. I mean, that kind of got me heated already. I'm all right. Enough. I'm out. Peace.